Alright guys, it's Dokkan time again, and today we're going to be going over the Super Battle Road, Stage 74. Stage 74 is Defenders of Justice. And with it, you'll finally be able to supposedly complete the support memory for Android 18, which gives androids or Earthling category allies attack and defense plus 10%. Or at least that's why I assume that's why they're showing it off. If you've completed all of the Super Battle Roads, you'll be able to complete this memory finally. So, that's actually not a bad memory in all given honesty. There's very few memories in the game as of current that actually give a solid boost. And the ones that do are just like straight up irreplaceable in my personal opinion. So when we get stuff like this for like 2 categories, an extra 10%, doesn't feel like it goes very far, but it goes pretty far. Anyways, this whole video is supposed to be for stage 74. So let's go ahead, go over to stage 74. Let's go make a team for Defenders of Justice. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's see here. Super Battle Road, Super Battle Road. There it is. Alright, 74, Defenders of Justice. What are we going to make here for a team? What are we going to do for a Defenders of Justice team? There's a lot of different options. Obviously, Gammas is a very solid option here. Dragonball Heroes is probably the easiest run you could potentially do. And I think we're just probably going to do that. We'll probably just rock a straight-up Heroes, like Super Saiyan 4 team or something. I mean, I don't see why not, you know? Like, it's just right. It's just the way to do it. So this team could be very good, very bad, very eh. You'll notice I'm not taking Vegeta. Now, Vegeta here, it's not that I don't like him. It's just that his performance can be very low by comparison's sake. You don't have to run a Heroes team. I just like the Heroes agenda. Any excuse to rock Vegito. But there is other options that you could definitely utilize. Like I said, Gammas will get you through this probably stupidly easily. A lot of Android units could potentially pop up into here, 17 and 18s of course. But I think outside of that, your primary focus is Heroes, and that will be the easiest run you could do. Like honestly, looking at the potential units you could rock, I mean, outside of Gammas and like Videl, I mean, some free-to-play options, there's not a lot of options for Defenders of Justice. It's a very, very, very crappy category, in all given honestly. Heroes is basically the category. Like, if we're being real here, that is the category. So, definitely not going to use you. Look for AGL and Super. You got plenty of options to go through. Let's go ahead and grab Beefy Nix. We're going to grab some items just because. I just want to get through the stage. I promise you, majority of people can probably just like no item this easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's just go ahead and hop right in. He Rudigarn there at the last part. Oh boy, okay. So let's go popping in here real quick. We're fighting, oh my goodness, Demon King Piccolo. All right. So let's see here. Demon King Piccolo and his goons. Yeah, alright. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think this should be fine. Let's try to get rid of any concerning players here. Let's just go ahead and go down the line. Yeah, I'd say I'm worried most about probably this guy. Let's see how well this goes. It'll probably be very quickly and easily. I could probably almost auto-battle this if I'm being perfectly honest. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see how it goes. Let's go ahead and hit you. Because I highly doubt... Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. I probably should have tried to focus Demon King Piccolo. Probably should have tried to focus him. Let's see how much damage we can do here. Wow, I'm actually astonished Vegito only did 1 super. Really weird. Usually he doubles the triples for me. Yeah, super quick. Great Saiyaman 3 showing why he's the boss. Yeah, he's totally the boss. uh, let's, okay. It's okay, everybody. It's okay. We're fine. Fine. Ooh, boy. That was scurry. So, be very careful of using Great Saiyaman 3. Probably don't use Great Saiyaman 3 if he's gonna hit us that hard. That was pretty terrifying, I'm not gonna lie to you. And once again, only one super. Very weird. Very weird performance. I wonder why we're only getting one super. Alright. So, we got through that pretty easily, aside from getting a hit for 500k and dang near dying instantaneously. I mean, otherwise, it was pretty much fine. I have enemies again. Yo. Unrelenting, I tell y'all. Telling ya. Super unrelenting. So we're gonna have to attack, the two goons over here. I'm calling them goons. Because they pretty much are just a bunch of goons. I'm not worried about Vegito. I'm a little bit worried about Gohan on the end there, but I'm only worried about his type disadvantage point. Otherwise, he should be pretty much fine. Unfortunately, we don't have any more heals to give around for orbs. We don't even have an STR unit on the team, unfortunately. We should be fine. Wow, we actually took some damage. I'm a little bit surprised. But then again, that was pre-super. So, that was probably why. Pre-super. As long as we don't get supered in slot 3, we should be fine. We should be fine. I'm not worried. The last stage, though, could very much definitely take us for a loop here. Dang, Vegito almost normaled Deborah down to death. Alright. No double from the physical Vegito, unfortunately. Yeah, super... This is honestly not that bad. This is pretty easy. As long as you run the hero's agenda, I think you'll be perfectly fine. I don't think there's anything to worry about in the least bit. This is a pretty simple, straightforward kind of Super Battle Road. Super Battle Road's pretty easy. Normally I put up stats and whatnot on the side of the video. I don't think I'm going to edit that in this time around. I just don't see the point. As long as you're running Hero's Agenda, you should be fine. I can definitely go ahead and just at the last bit, you know, at the end, I'll go ahead and drop the stats of the video, show what, how much damage, how much HP each of the enemies have. That will give a more concrete kind of look at what you can expect. So hopefully Vegito can tank this. If he doesn't tank it, we might be a little bit in trouble. I just kind of screwed myself on orbs there. Yeah, we might actually still die right here. Yeah, we still died because it was too much damage. Give me like 5 seconds here to go back in. Alrighty then, and we finally made it back to the third stage. It actually didn't take that long at all. So I do have the stats pulled up on the side this time around. I decided to pull up the stats primarily because I know a lot of people prefer to see the stats, and I know that Super Battle Road's very easy. I'll just go scrolling down here. We'll go back and look through at the end of the video, but Hirudegarn right now, he's probably the worst threat of the entire round. I mean, he's bordering 900k super attacks. He's only got 19 million HP, which is not a lot. I mean, it's a good amount, but it's not a lot, as you can see. We could have easily killed him with just Limit Breaker Vegito alone. I mean, 900, we're going to tank this. Yeah, I mean, not hard at all. Cooldown of 10, super easy. We'll go back through the rest of the list and just give a general look at their numbers. But yeah, I mean, Dragon Ball Heroes, I did switch out some of the units. I threw Super Saiyan 3 Goku onto the team because he's more of a solid tanking unit that you should probably consider utilizing. Now, although this isn't hard, I wouldn't take it lightly. You know, if you're going to challenge yourself and not go in with, like, just a straight-up Heroes team, This could be very much a lot more difficult, but this is the team that I rock specifically. Not hard, just Heroes run, you know. I mean, Heroes, it washes this. Just washes it. On the first stage, we had, you know, Demon King Piccolo and his goons, Tambourine, and so forth. He didn't do a lot of damage. Normals are 300, damage of 800k normals, or supers, I mean. 800k supers, that sounds about right. Yeah, 800k, 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 about 825. The normals were all in the 300 range. Yeah, all 300 normals. 300 a normal isn't that bad. 300 normal is about normal for pre-supers now. So that's perfectly fine on the normals. The supers, however, I mean, if you're rocking a slot 1 unit with only 300k defense and they just pop you with an 800 super, I mean, you're dead almost instantly. That's 500k. Hence why we did almost die because of Great Saiyaman. You move on to the second phase with Bobbity and his goons. You got 300 normals, 800k supers. You're seeing the pattern here, right, guys? They're all about roughly the same. Hirudegarn being the hardest with 930k super attacks, but still having 333k just normals. So it's not too bad. I mean, there's no stunning or sealing coming out of these guys. So, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy in all given honesty. But if you didn't beat this with the Dragon Ball Heroes units, I'm very curious what units you did use to beat it, because that in its own could be just the most craziest, just the most craziest thing. Oh wait, let's go grab this memory, because that should have I swear that should have completed the memory. Did it not complete the memory? Oh, it didn't, did it? No, we still have so many more to go. Wow, I feel dumb. Wow, we still need 6? We need 6? We need 6? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I was kind of looking forward to using an Android memory. They made it look like from the new... Like, tell me I'm wrong. When you go to the news section, like, they just straight up... They make it seem like you're going to get the memory now. Like, am I wrong? Like, look at that. The following memory can be obtained as a mission reward. Clear the available stages and other stages that will be added in the future. In the future. Rude. That's just rude. Anyways. Anyways, guys, just let me know what team you used to beat the Defenders of Justice team. I'm just curious. Not a lot of people watch these anyways. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day and a good night.